All right, cool. Baine is on our side. Now I could do all of his dialogue in a Baine voice.
We have nothing.
No good. I am Baine Bloodhoof, son of Cairn Bloodhoof. You will have justice for Bovan and all the lives you have taken.
Damn, Baine. Stomp that.
May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
Welcome back to video games. This is World of Warcraft, and you're looking at Evadria Reigns, Warlock, her subjugant Rukithan, and our favorite floating talking head, Thalkiel. It's the whole family is here. We're in the Ornan Plains, and we're about to talk to Baine. Baine has a special quest line. I have a Tauren. He is not appropriate level yet, and I didn't feel like spending countless hours leveling him just to do a quest with Baine. Maybe we'll do it later with our Tauren, but for now, it seems our human is good enough. So let's check out the new Baine questline.
Spirits watch over you.
Ava, Bela sent you. While I prefer to do this alone, I admit your relationship with the Centaur might be useful.
Without honor, we have nothing.
A tribe of Tauren came to the Dragon Isles led by a close friend of mine, Bovan Wimtotem. No one has heard from them since they entered these plains. If they have gone missing, then I must find them. Unfortunately, I underestimated the size of this place. You have an existing relationship with the Centaur. Will you go speak with them and see if they have any information on Bovan or his tribe? Perhaps they can help narrow down my search.
We are stronger together.
I will wait here. I prefer to avoid Centaur camps. Difficult memories. Sure. Alright, so Baine would like our help. I have an existing relationship with the Centaur of the Dragon Isles here. So, yeah, maybe it's good. Maybe I'll break the ice, so to speak.
What will you ask of the Kanamatra?
This is not a good time, Ava. What is it? Ask about Bovan Wimtotem and his tribe.
Good luck.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you. Despite Balakar's death, the Nokud are still a thorn in our side. Most of the plains is contested territory and my forces are stretched thin. Perhaps Sansak Khan can offer some aid. Sansak Khan signs. Okir vocalizes. It's good to see you again, friend. What brings you to Marukai? Ask about Bovan Wimtotem and his tribe. I know nothing of your missing friends, but Tumul might. She has led our scouting efforts and would best be able to aid you. Tell her that she is to assist you in this matter with whatever you need. Okay. Can set my feet on fire. Scout Tumul. Let me guess. More trouble. Ask Tumul about the missing Tauren and relay Sansak Khan's request.
Finally.
We have our hands full with these Nokud hit-and-run raids, but if the Khan commands it, then I will help. Let me gather some scouting reports. I will meet you and your friends outside the city. Absolutely not. I will not have you following us around like a watchdog. You don't want me here. I don't want to be here, but my Khan commanded me to help you with this, and that is exactly what I am here to do. I sent you to get information, not to invite one of them to join us. Can you not just send her home? Since the dragons returned, we've seen an overwhelming number of outsiders passing through the plains. Normally we keep a close eye on our borders, but their sheer numbers, combined with the Nokud threat, have made it difficult to track them. One scout reported a group of outsiders that matched your description traveling along the eastern road. We should start our search there. As for your friend, my Khan gave me a command. A huffy companion won't stop me from carrying it out. Listen,
You'll be back
Two-Foot,
soon,
if you want to
sure.
find your friends, you'll need me. I know the land and the people. So if you're done with your tantrum, let's go. I don't have all day. Fine. But make no mistake, Centaur. I'll be watching you. You can watch me leave for all I care. I have a job to do. My clan had nothing to do with this. Lies. If my arm were not broken, I would strike you down where you stand. Enough. Let us deal with the immediate issue. It seems the Centaur here are not all that different from those in Kalimdor. Baine eyes Tumul suspiciously.
Earth Mother, guide us all.
According to this survivor, the Centaur took them completely by surprise. Bovan led many of the braves against the Centaur, hoping to buy time for the others to escape. He succeeded, but Bovan and most of the braves have not returned. We must find him, Ava. I need you to search the surrounding area. If you find survivors, tell them to make their way back here. If you find fallen Tauren, take something recognizable to bring back to their families.
Without honor, we have nothing.
Tewfoot.
The Nakud have been striking at outsiders crossing into the plains. This is no doubt their handiwork. The survivor says that most of their food supplies were destroyed in the ambush. We should try to help out. Let's collect meat from the plentiful game and around Watering Hole. That should be enough to cover their immediate needs.
I am not your keeper.
Since I'm not particularly welcome at the moment, I think I'll go help Ava. You will go nowhere, Centaur. You will explain everything you know about this situation, and if I find you are lying to me, I want you close at hand. Right? Well then. I've got my sexy demon buddy to help me anyway, so I think I'll be okay. Bloody axe. This distinctive looking axe appears to be Tauren in origin. A flower is engraved on the hilt. The handle itself is covered in blood, but the axe head is clean. It seems whoever wielded the axe lost their fight. Collect the axe. Now, I'm interested in this quest line because Baine, he's a badass. He's cool. I've always liked Baine and thought mainly I played my Tauren because Baine's a cool Tauren, and that inspired me to want to play one. But in Battle for Azeroth, they had him always mad at Sylvanas and whining and never doing anything about it. And when he challenged her, he got betrayed and put on trial and all that bullshit. And then after that, in Shadowlands, he sat on the floor after getting dropped off a cliff by the jailer. He was the most ineffective leader of all time. And so that was sad for Baine, and I've been waiting for, with all of these quests with Blizzard, like realizing, wow, that was incredibly stupid of us to treat these characters in these ways, or just either underutilize their characters or just straight up disrespect them. It's time. Like these quest lines I've been doing lately, I've just been having a blast because it's like, oh, this is cool how like Warcraft feels like Warcraft again, and the characters we've learned to love over the years are actually getting some sort of respect. And yeah, it's nice. So I'm excited. And maybe in this quest line, Baine's gonna do absolutely nothing, but we'll see. He better smash that totem on someone's head. And I hear a big sound effect, so that we can get badass Baine back. Maybe that could be the video title. Badass Baine is back. If we do get that. If not, it'll be we'll see Baine sits on the floor again. I will eventually end up doing this questline on my Tauren, because I guess you get like a special totem thing. This Tauren fell in battle. Given the number of wounds on the body, he clearly fought to the bitter end. The Tauren is wearing a unique headdress. The other Tauren might be able to identify their deceased kin with it. Collect the headdress. Torn necklace lies in the dirt next to this hut. The cord is severed, as if it was snapped off. Tauren and Centaur hoofers lead from here to the nearby river. It is unlikely these Tauren were captured and moved somewhere else. Collect the necklace. Actually, I said unlikely. It's probably intended that it said likely, and I misread it.
Well met.
The brave has no injuries but seems overwhelmed. He keeps whimpering what sounds like a nursery rhyme. If dust shall rise above the skies, run, my children, run. By beat of drum, the Centaur come. For mercy they have none. When hoofbeats sound upon the ground, flee, my children, flee, to find the land where Taurens stand. Do not come back for me. Tell the brave how to get back to Baine.
Farewell.
Save us from the Centaur, Windmother, please. When we very first met Tauren in Warcraft 3, their great struggle was against marauding Centaur tribes. So this conflict goes back basically to the inception of the Tauren themselves.
Well met.
Have we not suffered enough at the hands of the Centaur? The brave is covered in blood, but has no serious injuries. Tell the brave how to get back to Baine.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Bovan's visions led us to this forsaken place. Why? Bovan, that's a little bit too on the nose for me. My Tauren's name is Makaun. It sounded cool. But Bovan? Bovine? Come on, guys.
Greetings.
Who's there? The brave is hurt but alive. He should be able to make it back on his own. Tell the brave how to get back to Baine.
Be careful.
The Centaur told us they were friends. We fell for their lies once again. Sutranova is in the chat. He says that I suck at this video game. He's not wrong. Are there any other questions, or is this little inquisition over? We will soon discover the truth of all of this. How much have you collected?
Go on then.
Good. This should be plenty.
Finally.
Meat. I got big meat for you.
May the Earth Mother smile.
What have you
upon
found? I have spoken to survivors, and no one has seen Bovan since the battle. This headdress you found on the deceased Tauren does not belong to him, so he's either still missing or captured. Baine's expression hardens.
We are stronger together.
Our next priority is to catch up with the others who fled during Bovan's stand. Hopefully Bovan and the other braves have regrouped with them. This Tomul says that the most likely place the Tauren would seek refuge is an abandoned village to the southeast. While her reasoning is sound, this is also the perfect location for a trap. Ava, I know you vouch for her, so I will give her the benefit of the doubt. Let us hope your trust in her is not misplaced.
We serve as caretakers of this.
Are you always so distrustful of the people you just met? Only when they are Centaur or Murlocs. Sound like there's a story behind that. Care to share? Not today. Not today, Satan. There you are. I was beginning to worry. As you can see, we found more people who don't like me.
Speak up.
The good news is that we found the other Tauren. The bad news is that this Bovan he seeks isn't here. The irritating news is that everyone wants me dead.
Go on then.
As soon as we arrived, Baine was whisked away. Bovan is still missing, so he's speaking to someone named Tagar. Of course, I've been left out here in the cold. It seems they still don't trust me. In any case, you should go in and speak with the Tauren. Take the items you found and try to identify who they belong to. At the very least, you can let the families know what we've discovered so far. But be gentle, Ava. For some of them, this may be the worst day of their lives.
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sick of standing around. I'll head over to Pinewood Post. Check in with Baine when you're done. Tell him I have an idea of where Bovan might be. Perhaps that will catch his attention. Baine? Baine.
The Tauren stand proud.
Tagar has known me since I was a child. He was my father's second in command for many years. Long ago, he was responsible for sending Rexar, Rokan, and Chen Stormstout on a mission to rescue me from the Centaur. But they needed aid to complete that mission, and that is when they met Bovan Windtotem.
Honor those who came before us. Hail.
I know we are in dire straits because of the Centaur, but I do not hate them as some of my people do. I choose my enemies based on their actions, not their ancestry. Ask about the axe you found.
Ancestors watch over you.
This axe belonged to my friend Nawa. She would never willingly part with it. If you do not see a body, then chances are she may still yet live.
Greetings, traveler.
Many went missing in the last attack, including my husband. He wears a headdress like mine, a gift I made especially for him. Please, if you find him out there, tell him where we are so he can find his way back to us. Ask about the headdress.
Be careful.
My husband is gone. My daughter will grow up without a father because of the Centaur, just as I did.
I've been expecting...
The Centaur are a plague that should be wiped off the face of Azeroth. Bovan was foolish to lead us here. Ask about the necklace you found.
Be careful.
This necklace belongs to Bovan. I would lead a search party if I could, but we are in no condition to leave the village. Alright.
Spirits watch over you.
Thank you for what you have done for these people. As for Tumul, I hate to admit it, but she seems to be proving her worth. Despite her grating personality.
Stand strong.
If
Stay
Bovan is not
true.
dead, and he is not here, then either he is still out there, or he has been captured. Given Tumul's message, I fear it's the latter. The Wind Totem are safe for now, but with an attack possible at any moment, they can't spare any braves to go after Bovan. It looks like it's up to us. Let us head to Pinewood Post.
We are stronger.
Tagar, I will be going after Bovan. Tumul says she might have a lead on his whereabouts. Baine, she is a Centaur. How can you trust that she is not leading you into a trap? If she had wanted that, she could have done it already. She has sworn to save Bovan, and thus far, she has upheld her end of the bargain. She may not be an enemy, but the Centaur are still unreliable and without honor. Perhaps she will help for now, but will she stand with you in your hour of greatest needs? I have my doubts, but I will give her the opportunity to dispel them. One way or another, we shall see what her words are worth. Farewell, my friend. Earth Mother watch over you, Baine. This is ridiculous. The Centaur in this outpost are my clansmen. They are not about to do anything to you. I will not enter a Centaur outpost unless it is to do battle.
I am Baine.
Tumul wanted me to wait for you in her encampment, but I politely declined to do so.
We serve as caretakers of
Tamul
this
says the
world.
attacks on the Wind Totem were carried out by an enemy clan known as the Nokud. Just down this road is their closest outpost, and the most likely location where Tauren prisoners would be taken. The task is simple: rescue the captives. We do not know how many there are, or how long they will have been here, so we must hurry. I speak from experience when I say Centaur do not keep their captives for long.
Earth Mother, guide us all.
Out with it.
We're here to rescue the captive Tauren, but I have a personal request. The place we are assaulting was once my home. The Nokud took over after a surprise attack during the Civil War. Take these Shakar banners. When you kill a Nokud or one of their allies, plant a banner on the corpse. I want to send a message. If they continue to occupy our home, they will pay in blood.
I am not your keeper.
Well then, Tamul, lead the way. When we fight the Nokud, remember, I'm the good Centaur. Don't hit me. I shall do my best. It's weird trying to read dialogue that is moving across the screen for me.
The Nokud Centaur
So I
attacked
have to-
Clan Shakar's lands while our backs were turned. Help us strike back against them and their vile primalist allies.
Oh hey, there's a world quest here basically saying the same thing. But it's hard for me to read text that is actively walking across the screen, walking away from me. So I have to pause and like read the one down in the bottom left. Come on, demon boy. Slap some asses. Deliver spankings.
You did it! You set them on their back hooves.
All right, well that concludes the. Oh, I've been supposed to planning banners. I forgot. The world quest made me forget. And that'll do it for the kills. Now we just need to free the captives. We've got primalists on site as well. They think we're druids sent to help the dragons. I'm no druid. I can't even take care of a plant. Fury of the Nokud. Now, how does one become this kind of centaur over the other kind? Do they lift? They want to know if we're here to help Celeste. I don't even know who that is. They interrogated me about the other centaur, about their strength and defenses. A primalist asked about the Emerald Gardens. I didn't know anything, so they hurt me. They took Bovan prisoner, but when he said he was the leader, they took him somewhere else.
What?
I saw the banners all across the highlands. It will not change what happened, but it puts a smile on my face.
Go on then.
We fight when we must.
We have scoured the camp and
Forever.
saved who we could, but Bovan is not among the captives.
For the Horde, always.
If Bovan is not here, the Nokud could have taken him anywhere. We might have one last chance to find him, but it's a long shot. We still have Bovan's necklace. One of the Ornir mystics might be able to use it to help divine his location. I've only heard about this ritual, so I have no idea if it'll work. Go to the Oniri Springs and look for Boku. I'm sure he will help us. Baine and I will make sure the Tauren we rescued get back safely. We'll meet you at the Oniri Springs.
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
It feels different being back here. Tomul, was this your home? It was, until the Nukud launched a surprise attack and put it all to the torch. Now my home is gone, and my people are scattered across the plains. I know how you feel. When I was young, I never had a place to call home. Home was where my people were. Then perhaps we have more in common than you thought. Come, let us take the Tauren home. Of course, I'm sure we can find your missing friend. You know, ever since you were promoted, you've become far too optimistic for my taste.
See what others cannot.
Tomul has filled me in on what you need.
Go where the wind takes you.
I'm sure I can find this Bovan wind totem, but I will need a few items from you. First, I need a selection of flowers that grow at the base of the springs. They have the specific properties we are looking for. Next, I require the heart of the salamander. A stronger heart will be better for our chances. Look for the strongest you can find. I can gather the rest of the materials on my own.
Fair skies.
I'll just collect my things, then we can meet at the... Actually, we will have to do the ritual outside the camp. Baine is uncomfortable around us. How strange. Why would anyone be uncomfortable around us? There we go. That's a strong heart, apparently. He died all the same, like the rest of them. This is why everybody in the world of Warcraft is ripped and muscular and completely jacked. Because you can't even go to the hot springs without being attacked by elementals. So, literally everyone is necessitated to be in the best shape of their life to enjoy any sort of life at all. It's like you can be a cook, but you also have to be one of 12 things, which is a warrior, a mage, a hunter, a rogue. Everyone needs to know some sort of crafting of war in order to survive, or you just die. Because there's a monster literally everywhere, around every corner, waiting to murder you. How many times have you performed this ritual? Counting this time? Twice.
Name is whispered.
Did you find everything?
Follow your heart.
Yes, this will do nicely. Since your friend does not wish to enter the springs, I've set up here.
Bless you. Stay safe.
Let me just grind these flowers and... There we are, all ready. Take these items and place them in the incense burner. Together with Bovan's necklace, I can entreat Onara to help us find him. With luck, she will give us a vision.
Go where
Place
the
these
wind
items in the
takes
incense
you.
burner, Ava, then step back. Oh, Onara, grant us your aid. Show us where we may find Bovan Wind Totem. Bovan, he looks badly hurt. Who is that centaur with him? I was afraid of this. His name is Jamoku. He's a powerful Nokud and an ally of the Primalists who lead a large army. It means your friend is in Nokudin Hold. This mission has now become too dangerous for just us to handle. I must speak with Sansa Khan. There is no time. Did you not see Bovan? We must reach him now. That place is the seat of Jamoku's power. We cannot rescue a friend alone against an army. It would be foolish to even try. We can make our way in undetected. I have a few potions that will mask our presence. We have no time to find aid. We must go now or Bovan will die. Even with those potions, the Nokud war dogs will sniff us out in a second. I will not throw my life away for a lost cause. So this is how you aid me, by fleeing at first opportunity? Tagar was right. Your words are worth nothing. Go then, coward. Tamul trembles with rage and stomps the ground. Fine, if you truly insist on getting yourself killed, I will not stop you. Tamul, wait, don't go. At least I have one reliable ally. Thank you, Ava.
Without honor,
I should have known I could not trust the Centaur. They may provide token amounts of aid, but they would never risk themselves for us. Let us focus on the matter at hand. We cannot allow Bovan to remain in Centaur captivity. I will set out immediately for Nokodan Hold. Meet me there as quickly as you can.
honor those who came before
I will
us.
meet you outside Nokodan Hold, Ava.
What brings you to me?
You have arrived. Good.
Stand strong. Stay true.
Time is against us, Ava. We must find Bovan as quickly as possible. This hold is teeming with Centaur. Our search will go faster if we split up, and it will be easier to slip by the patrols. Take one of these potions I brought. It should help you go undetected, but beware of the Nakud war dogs. If Tamul spoke correctly, they will sniff you out. Search the area for Bovan. If you find him, get him out. Do not wait for me.
We serve as caretakers of this.
Who's fighting what here? Raining hellfire on them. All right. Three prisoners were brought from the Shikar Highlands for interrogation. They may hold information about enemy movements and plans. The rest of the report is missing. Looks to have been bitten off by a dog of some sort. Okay. Very efficient. Let's eat this potion. Okay. Investigating. Have yet to gain any useful information from the prisoners. 2 died and under interrogation. 1 yet lives. The rest of the report is covered in mud and illegible. An ineligible report. Hey, buddy. Sure, at a severe deficit of buddy energy. Therefore, I have to kill you. We'll need to clear these. Where did that guy not come last time? Yeah. It's like I'm seeing you all get epically murdered. I think I'll just see if she ignores me. The first half of this report is illegible. Jamoku wishes to oversee his interrogation personally. He will talk, or he will die. It's Baine. Uh-oh. That's not good. Bovan has been found. I was too late.
Honor. When I was young, the Centaur took me. It was Bovan who found me and aided in my rescue. Without him, I never would have. It was my turn to rescue him, and they have robbed me of it.
Let's go.
They will never hurt anyone again. I am Baine, son of Cairn.
Nokud, Gelkis, Magram, Kolkar. They are all the same. They plague the land. They murder my people. No more. I will end this Centaur threat. Here, now. Can't get much more excited because at nighttime my kid is sleeping. So I have to keep it low-key while still putting some version of energy into it.
Without honor.
Oh,
we have
hell
nothing.
yeah. Nokud, I am Baine Bloodhoof, son of Cairn Bloodhoof. I will have justice for Bovan and all the lives you've taken. Alright, cool. Baine is on our side. Now I could do all of his dialogue in a Baine voice.
No good. I am Baine Bloodhoof, son of Cairn Bloodhoof. You will have justice for Bovan and all the lives you have taken.
I don't know if Premiere Pro has like vocal filters I can put on, like a little bit of a robot filter I can put on top of that. That'd be cool. Damn, Baine. Stomp that mother.
May the Earth Mother smile.
After
upon
cutting through dozens of Centaur.
Earth Mother,
Oh,
guide us all.
Alright, maybe this will be the guy then. I aggroed another dude. I sent you to your ancestors.
I am Baine, son of Cairn.
After cutting through dozens of Centaur, Baine is visibly fatigued. He is breathing hard and
Without
covered in
honor,
wounds. Where are you
we
going,
have
dude?
Nothing.
Jamoku was responsible for all of this. I will not let him escape.
We are stronger.
Baine is still
together.
breathing heavily from his recent battles. I will not leave until Jamoku pays for what he has done. I will avenge Bovan, no matter the cost.
For the Horde.
Oh, Jamoku is already in battle.
What brings you to me?
We will join. Come, Ava, let us end this monster once and for all. I like having my little armada of demons. I've got an eyeball there on the left, my skull best friend on the right. I got a infernal I summon from time to time.
Well struck.
I did not believe you would come.
Honor is of great importance to my people.
Yes, as it is to mine.
Come, let us gather our dead.
Spirits watch over you.
Jamoku is dead, as are many of the Centaur. We have avenged Bovan and the others. Baine grimaces as he touches a wound on his side. In hindsight, perhaps we should not have taken on the entire Nokud army. Luckily, Tamul's timely arrival helped even the odds. Baine glances at Tamul. A Centaur fighting to save a Tauren. I never would have believed it.
Stand strong. Stay true.
You are lucky we arrived when we did. We intercepted the Nokud reinforcements about to flank you during the fight with Jamoku. We lost 2 of our number in that battle. Their bodies have already been recovered. Bovan's is the last. The Nokud will not take long to rally and hunt us down. We must leave now. Head to Togasuk village, where the Tauren are encamped. We will meet you there.
I am not your keeper.
Baine, it's time for us to leave. I know. Ava, my rangers and I will escort Baine. Meet us at Togasuk village. Just gonna go with that's how it's said. Case closed, the quest is called. Glad to see you made it in one piece, Ava.
Tewfoot.
Baine hasn't said much since we left Nokud Hold. I did not realize how much this Bovan meant to him until now. As for me, I will head back to Marukai after this funeral. My Khan's command has been fulfilled, even if this was not the outcome we would have liked.
Finally.
We fight when we must. For Azeroth.
The Shakar lost 2 of their own during the battle. All of Tamul's reinforcements, they volunteered to help of their own will. I have much to consider. After speaking with the Shakar, we decided to honor our dead together. We have blended our funerary rites into one ceremony for this occasion. We would be honored if you would stay and participate.
Earth Mother, guide us all.
Tell Baine you'll participate in the funeral.
Honor those
We are
who
here
came
together in the sight of the
before us.
ancestors to honor our fallen. Bovan Wind Totem, Karul Wind Totem, Bork of the Shakar, and Joshi of the Shakar. Tell you what, I'm gonna put my demon away for the funeral procession, except this guy I can't put away, so Flaming Skullhead is here as well. Joshi was my mentor. Thought strict and severe, he had a kind heart. He taught and cared for the orphans of the clan. I will carry on his legacy. My sister Bork loved animals. She would nurse any injured animal back to health, whether Bakar or Tuk. Her compassion will live on in me. This I promise. My husband Karul filled our lives with silly jokes and laughter. I hear his voice in my daughter's laughter, and I will remember him always. Bovan, my friend, you once rescued me from certain death. He asked for nothing in return. I live a life dedicated to courage, humility, and honor. Because of him, I can never repay him. But I hope that my words and my deeds honor his memory always. Honored ancestors, welcome our loved ones at your hearth. May the spirits know peace, their deeds be remembered, and their memories live on through us. Bovan is gone, but his people remain. Why did he bring them here? What did he see in his visions? The Wind Totem have always been nomads. Perhaps he saw that they might finally find a home. Or did he know what would happen with the Centaur? Did he bring us here to make peace with them? Or to make peace with the hatred in our own hearts? All I know for certain is I must continue to live according to his ideals. In that, I can honor his life and memory.
We serve as caretakers.
I have sent a message to Mela and Valdraken, relaying what has happened here. I suspect she will be relieved to hear from you, and in knowing she was right to send you. Before you leave, I would like to speak with you a moment.
Earth Mother, guide us all.
Ava, there are a few who would have gone to the lengths you have to aid me in this endeavor. You have no personal stake in this matter, yet you risked your life for my sake. For this, you have my deepest gratitude. Should you one day require my assistance, you need only ask. Baine bows deeply. And now there is one last person I must speak to.
Stand
Tamul,
strong.
I owe you an
Stay
apology.
true.
Fear and old hatred clouded my eyes, and I let it affect my judgment. For that, I'm sorry. Thank you. We all grapple with past traumas and grudges, but it takes strength to move forward from them. We are not that different, you know. Both of our peoples value balance, nature, peace, and honor. Perhaps there's still room for friendships. Perhaps. For now, I wonder if you could show me your home. I would like to learn more about your people. It would be my honor. You are my second favorite 2-foot after all. Number 1 is me, of course. Because this guy doesn't have feet.
We fight.
Alright, looks like that is it. Baine did some stuff. He smashed some heads. Thunder stomped some bodies. I thought it would have been cool that when he leapt in the air and he stomped down, if the body would just explode in blood and flesh. That would have been pretty epic, but it didn't. It's fine. For Baine, they needed to give him something to do.
What brings you
show some of his power and aggression. He spent the last few expansions just being all peace, nature, loving. The powerhouse that is Baine has kind of been on the wayside. And then, like we mentioned earlier, spent almost all of Shadowlands just sitting on the floor to the point where it became a meme. This hulking monstrosity of a cow man, a bull man, sitting on the floor the entire expansion. So they needed to do something for him. I'd say this was kind of mid for me. Not bad, not amazing. But you know what it is? Even if it's mid, what it is though, it's Warcraft. It's the story of Warcraft. It has elements from Warcraft 3. It has themes and designs and locations. Like, look where I am. I spent so many years recently feeling like I'm not playing Warcraft when I'm playing Warcraft. So, you know, for that, it does get credit. It does get a passing grade. That I just had a Warcraft experience here. So Blizzard's, I think they're kind of realizing people want to play Warcraft. They don't want to play Warcraft, but it's Star Wars, or Warcraft, but it's a superhero movie, or like whatever the hell Shadowlands was. Again, conceptually, like Shadowlands has cool ideas at times, but me as a Warcraft player, like I don't even know how to place myself in there. It's like I'm in the afterlife now, Do you know what this means for like all of the world? But there's a whole nother layer of reality after this. You don't get to live in paradise. You don't get to have fun. You don't get rewarded for your struggles. You will be assigned yet another job to do for all eternity. Oh, and that place is in peril, so you need to save it. Otherwise, all of reality is going to be destroyed. The entire society of the world would collapse if it's like death doesn't matter and you just have another fucking job after this. And so yeah, Shadowlands did kind of suck in that regard. But anyway, here we are. We're playing Warcraft again. That's great. Even mid Warcraft is good to me because I grew up loving these games. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching the video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Peace out. Have a good one. And we'll see you in the next video.